live in a culture that seems to define us by our relationship with our money. How much you make, what kind of car you drive, or even what restaurant you're seen eating at on a Friday night. We've grown to subconsciously accept this type of caste system, idolizing those who have managed to acquire great wealth or appear to live a happy and perfect life because of money. So today I want to share with you that while money can do some amazing things for you and make your life quite a bit easier, money isn't everything. So the first reason that money isn't everything is that money does not define who you are. We as a society have grown to categorize people based on their financial situation. I mean, think about it. One of the first questions you ask when getting to know someone is, so what do you do? And let's be clear, you're not asking about their Sunday fun day routine or their hobbies outside of their day job. You're asking what they do for money. And somehow, we've accepted that what people do for their money defines who they are, whether they like their job or not. But in all reality, this is just the 40 hours or more that they spend every week to provide for themselves or their family. What if I asked you about the type of change you want to bring about in the world? Or what ideas you have for new inventions or creations? Or what does your dream life look like? That, my friends, the deep down passion for life and desire to make the world a better place defines who you are, not money. And if you actually think that how much money someone has defines them as a good or bad person, well, you're just a piece of shit. In the same way that your wealth doesn't define who you are, your lack of money doesn't define you either. I think that oftentimes we, including myself, are quick to judge others if they're struggling financially. But we're only seeing the surface result of what's happening on a much deeper level. Maybe the broke family is much happier than you are because they choose to spend more free time with each other instead of working. Or the single father of 3 struggling to make ends meet is dealing with some serious depression, anxiety, and insecurity because he can't provide for his family. And oftentimes, people end up in these rough situations because of things outside of their control. Now, I've made videos in the past about how I actually prefer to look broke to others most of the time. It deters away people who may only want to be friends with me or work with me because they think a certain way about my financial situation. But in any case, your present financial situation does not define who you are. I believe that a person's happiness means way more than money, and a healthy and wealthy life is more than possible without money. Now, it may sound like I'm contradicting myself because here on Manifest Money Media, we talk about all the ways that money can multiply your life. And if you enjoy videos about becoming the best version of yourself financially and making the world a better place, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. But anyway, at the end of the day, I believe that what you do with what you have can define who you are. I mean, think about the stories of people who, against all odds, managed to become successful. A janitor who earns a modest wage their whole life ends up becoming a multimillionaire. Someone like Oprah Winfrey, who had a really rough childhood, still managed to become ultra wealthy and do some amazing philanthropy. Sure, these stories are rare, but it says a lot about who these people are and their work ethic because these extraordinary results require massive action. For someone like me or you, maybe that means not going out to eat or drink for a little while, picking up an extra job for extra cash flow, or chopping down your living expenses by moving to a new place or driving a less expensive car. Taking good care of what you already have is a productive life habit to get into anyway, and it can reap some serious financial benefits over the long term. And while money isn't everything, having enough can sure make life a whole lot easier. So let's acknowledge the opportunities that money can provide for your life, like peace of mind and giving to others, but remember that money does not define who you are. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to us here on Manifest Money Media, and I'll catch you on the next video.